Hey ladies, we are back, week 5 of our Pilates and strength series. Today, you're going to have our normal flow. We're focusing on abs and arms or upper body, but we are going to mix in a little bit more Pilates to our strength series. So here's what you need to expect. First and foremost, grab your mat, grab a medium set of weights, so think 5, 8s, or 10s. We will be starting with upper body work, all standing up. We'll do our circuit 3 times through. We'll then head on down to the mat. We'll do a different circuit 3 times through, and then we'll have an ab finisher. Big difference today is we are all going to focus on reps, and it'll be back to back to back. So there's no rest in between your reps. That's why I want you to choose that lighter set of weights than maybe you normally would in your upper body work. So go ahead, grab your spot on your mat, grab your medium set of weights. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. All right, you've got that medium set of weights. You're going to start with your feet hip width. Find soft knees right away. Immediately engage your core, so neutralize that lower back. Abs are pulled in tight. Bend your elbows by your sides, your palms are facing forward, and then you have got halfway presses up. So you stop at a goalpost, then you pull down, press up, pull down. Find your breath. You've got 10 of these. 5 more. Two more. Now you've got a full range. So you press to straight arms, then you pull down. Right away, like your shoulders are on fire. Tons of work for your entire upper body. Really focus on that breath. Really focus on your core engagement throughout. You've got 4 more. Last one. Now catch your arms wide in that goalpost position. You just squeeze close and then press open. So you're working through your back and your chest. Focus on keeping the shape of your arms the exact same. Make sure your lower back stays neutralized. 2 more. Hold this one here, pull your elbows down. So you pull back, press up. Keeping that bend in your arms. 5 more. Woo. Hold this one low, you just have little pulls back. So think about squeezing your shoulder blades together. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that's your first circuit, okay? Take a little breather here, give yourself a little rest, set those weights down, and then we're literally gonna hop right back into that one. So this is where I really want you to pay attention. You are feeling that normal flow of our strength series, but you're kind of feeling that Pilates in it, focusing on those lighter weights that instantly feel heavy and really getting that burn through your muscles. Go ahead and grab those weights again. We've got the exact same thing. So feet are hip width, soft knees, abs are engaged, arms are wide. Here we go. You got 10 to your goal. You press, you pull. This should feel harder every single time we go through it. 5 more. All right, up next, your full range. You press, pull. So think extend up and then bend on your way down. This is where I really feel this one. I don't know about you guys. This is where you really want to focus on closing your rib cage tight. 4 more. Now hold it halfway. Remember, elbows are wide, then you close and you open. Throughout these movements, because you do have those light weights, take an opportunity. The reps can feel quick, but really, really think about where you should be feeling the work. Last one, arms forward, you pull, then you press. Wow, arms are on fire. You're 7 more of these. Halfway. Shoulders get a tiny break up next. Arms down, just little pulls back. Think about tapping your elbows together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, drop those weights. We're going to have that section one more time through. Take a little breather here, about 30 seconds off. We will reset at any time. If you feel like you need to choose maybe a different weight size, feel free to do that. You are not confined to the ones you started with. All right, we're gonna grab those weights. Blessing of this is your last time through this, so you are really gonna feel this in your shoulders, but just remind yourself, 10 of each movement. Up next, we're on the floor. And we'll take a little bit of work out of the shoulders after that, all right? Feet back to that hip width position. Elbows pulled wide. Really open up through your chest. Knit your rib cage closed. You've got 10 halfway presses. Press and pull. I'm not gonna talk a lot through this one because I just need to focus, and I know you do too. Halfway. Last one, now you've got your full range. You press and pull. Check in with your tailbone. Check in with those shoulders. Pull them away from your ears. Hold it wide. Close, open. Here's that burn. Wow. Halfway here. Hold it close, you pull back, then you press. If you ever need to like take 5 and shake it out, do that. I was so close to it right there. Don't let your fatigue totally make you lose form. It is normal to get to that fatigue position where it's gonna feel really hard, but focus on that form and the proper engagement. Hold it down, you pull back, just 10. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, upper body is on fire. Drop those weights for now. Readjust anything if you need to. My mat is constantly on the move. We're making things work in this space. We are going to head down to the mat. I'm gonna kind of face a diagonal so that you can see what I'm doing. And we are going to focus on more upper body work, more focus on biceps in this next section, and then you're gonna get a lower body engagement too with the kneeling position that we'll be in. Okay, about 15 more seconds off. Go ahead and head on down to the floor, and I'm going to kind of get you guys set up a little bit. So you'll use the exact same weights that you were. You don't need to go any heavier unless you just really are feeling it today. And then what I want you to do is bring your feet together, back behind you. Your hips are going to start stacked right on top of your knees. Your knees should be wider than your hips. And then what I want you to do is just hinge back slightly, but pull your abs up and in, bottom to top. So really close that rib cage tight. Abs are engaged. You should feel it in your booty. You should feel it in your thighs, all the things. Arms are going to be long by your sides. Flip your palms forward. Think about closing your elbows into your rib cage and open wide. We've got wide bicep curls together. So you bend and extend. I'll angle a little bit more to be safe here. Same thing with this. We've got 10 of each movement. You're halfway. Keep breathing. Reach long through the top of your head. Last one. Arms long, narrow them out a little bit. Palms face in. You've got cross curls. So bring your right to your left, left to right. Keep your elbows in as tight as you can. I realized I was just hitting my mic with that, so apologies. All right, halfway with those. Really focus on you controlling your movements. I mean, you guys, I think I just keep hitting the mic, but what are you gonna do? One more. All right, arms long, just traditional hammer curls. So you bend and extend. Think of heads of the weights come right to the front of your shoulders. Elbows act like a hinge. They are just sticking tight to your rib cage. 2 more. Hold this one bent. Flip those palms to face your chest. Elbows are in tight. You've got Arnold presses. So if you've never done these before, you're going to flip your palms forward to press, flip your palms back to pull. Press up, pull down. Last little burner for those shoulders. These are a little bit slower, so take your time. Abs in tight the whole time. You're halfway there. Here's 2 and 1. All right, done with that first round. You've got 2 more of these on deck. So give yourself that little breather if you need it. Readjust your weights if you need to. Personally, not that this section is easier, but I feel like in that first section, your shoulders just burn so much. this doesn't feel quite so bad. So you might be able to bump it up a little bit, but take this time right here to readjust, and we will dive back in just a few seconds. Let's grab those weights again, one in each hand, feet together, knees wide, arms are long. Go ahead and pull your abs in, hinge back just a little bit so you feel a little bit more of a pull in the front and tops of your thighs. Elbows are wide, palms are out. You've got your wide curls, 10 of these. Let's go. Second time through this, you've got 3 total. 5 more. Last one. All right, arms long, flip your palms in, narrow them out a little bit. You've got those cross curls, so right to left, left to right. Really easy to want to overcompensate this. This is where I tell you, like, think about your elbows not moving. So it's really easy to want to like swing them around. Instead, you just want to bend and extend. Three more to each side. Last one. Arms long hammer curls. Bend and extend. Same things, elbows not moving at all. This is where you really start to feel this one a little bit more. Feel that big tricep squeeze at the bottom too. Really think about that muscle engagement. 2 more. Hold this one bit, flip your palms in, Arnold presses. So you press up slow, pull down slow. Palms forward, palms back. Check in with your core. Halfway with this one. 2 more. Last one. Whew, all right, 2/3 of the way there. We are so close. Set your weights down. Take a second. This time through, I really want you to focus on that ab engagement throughout, especially as we get ready to head into that ab work. Really connecting your brain to where you should feel the movements is important. So pull those abs in tight, round out through your lower back, make sure there's no arch there, no opening up of your rib cage. Engage that in tight, and then think about doing that through the rest of this class, all right? Grab those weights. You're in that kneeling position again. You know it by now. Lean back just a little bit. Arms wide, palms forward. You've got your curls. So wide curls to start. Palms are up. Find your biggest range. Elbows not moving at all. Whew. Last one, arms long, flip those palms. You've got your cross curls. Whew, you've got this, stay in it. Halfway with this one. Two more. Get those shoulders back. All right, you're done. Hammer curls, so you bend and extend again. Hey, last section of curls, all right? Let's get this done and dusted. Halfway. You guys, this is how you build those like long, lean looking arms, okay? You're almost there. Hold it bent, palms face you, Arnold presses, 10 to finish this out. You've got this. Stay in it, find your breathing, find that core engagement. You just got one big section left. Two more. Last one, biggest press, biggest pull. All right, weights are off to the side. You are done with those. Awesome work. All right, I told you we'd be on the mat for this core section. I didn't tell you what we would be doing, and that was intentional. So we've got a little plank series on deck. Really going to be focusing on those bear planks, which are so good for your postpartum core strength, for rebuilding strength, all of those things, and that proper core engagement. So we're gonna head on down to the mat. We're gonna stay in it the whole time. If you need to take a break, give yourself a little break, and then tell yourself you can get right back into the work. 30 seconds in each movement that we do, and then we've got a stretch on deck, and you are done with this today, okay? You guys, you can do this. If you need to like set your little watch so you can just take a glance every so often, Do that. If you just need to close your eyes, do that. I am in it with you, and this is so worth it, okay? Go ahead and bring your hands just slightly wider than your shoulders. Start in a tabletop position so your knees are already right beneath your hips. Your feet are hip width apart. Go ahead and take a big breath in. Big breath out. Now this time, big breath in, press your abs out. Big exhale, pull up and in, all right? One more of those. Inhale, release. Exhale, up and in. Tuck your toes. Lift everything up. Here we go. Just a hold right here to start, okay? Nothing is going to move. Shoulders are away from your ears. You need to take a second, take a second. If you need to step back in a traditional plank, do that. We'll all get there soon. Of course, my watch isn't staying like it's supposed to. Okay, we're almost there. Woo! All right, we're on the move up next with our feet. Here we go, you step back, back, forward, forward. Abs stay up and in. Hold this one in. Now you pike your legs, extend, lower, bend that bear plank. Extend, slow bend. As you lift, think about pulling your abs in even tighter. Last one. All right, catch your bear plank. Nothing moves. Abs in tight, shoulders down. Woo! Close your eyes. Just knee taps, your knees lower, lift. This is where I like to bring my inner thighs and knees together. 10 seconds, you guys. Here's 5, 3, 2, 1. Drop down. Shift your seat back. Find that child's pose. Take your forehead all the way down to your mat. You did it. Okay. Go ahead and come back up to a kneeling position. Go ahead and do a quick little stretch here. Come back to a tabletop. Get a little cat-cow here. So first, abs in, chin down, and then press onto big arch in your lower back. One more like that. Press onto again. All right, find that neutral spine. Then what I want you to do is take your arm, reach it up, and then thread it through slowly. So kind of find a rotation. So you reach, then you thread through without resting your head. This time, arm all the way through, shoulder down, side of your head down. Really press into that alternate palm. Catch your breath. All right, come back, switch sides. So 3 times. Reach up, thread through, big reach, twist open, twist to thread through. Last one here. Hold that through. Rest the side of your head, press your palm. Make your way back to the center. Come on up to standing. You are done. You did it. All right, week 5 done. Upper body and abs. I hope you loved it. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Tell me what you thought in the comments below. As always, make sure you subscribe if you haven't yet so that you will not miss next week, week 6, 8-week strength and Pilates. Still more to come. Have a great one.